Hey, how's it going? My name is Joshua, and this is going to be a video on how to eliminate fear. I've read a lot of good books on this subject, and I will recommend them below, but I'd like to go into how to eliminate fear in whatever the task may be. It could be anything. It could be writing a paper. I knew a guy who was afraid to write a paper. Like, he would get in front of a computer, start the paper, and nothing would come out because he was afraid to put his ideas to paper. Okay, you can be afraid of a lot of things, but for me, one of my biggest fears when I was younger was to do a tattoo. And I know this might sound crazy because I do a lot of work nowadays, but this was a very daunting task, to put a needle to skin, to put your artwork on somebody that will last forever. You know, there's not many things that they're going to be taking with them to the grave, but my signature happens to be one of them, and that's the signature of my artwork. So this is going to be basically the outline of the steps that you would go through to eliminate fear, and it could be in whatever the problem that you're having is, but we all go through this process. We just never really think about it and understand, okay, this is what I did here. That's how I got rid of the fear, and this is how I complete the task. You know, you might have went through a similar process when you were learning how to read, when you were learning how to walk, when you were learning how to swim. But because we don't consciously realize how we did that, we can't apply those theories to other aspects of our lives. So those theories are: 1, reducing the importance of the task; 2, role playing; and 3, repeating the tasks daily. Okay, these are the 3 most powerful ways to eliminate fear. Why is reducing the importance of the task makes it easier to do? Well, when you think about something being hard, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you think of something being so important, you put it on a pedestal. Okay, now you want everything to be perfect. Well, everything is not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be yours. Okay, and your art is going to be perfect by default because it's yours. You can't replicate somebody else's art. So reduce the importance. How do you do that? This is something that can only be done in your head. Okay, you can't, okay, I'm gonna reduce importance out here. No, it has to be done inside your head. You can reduce the importance by a few ways. Just thinking about the end result not having to be what you think it is. Being in the moment versus thinking about the end result. Stop thinking about the end result and start to enjoy the process. Will help you reduce the level of importance. 2, role playing. One great way to role play tattoos is drawing pictures. Okay, don't practice on people's skin when you can practice on paper. Practice on paper. And this is with a lot of things. You can practice the way you think on paper. You can practice the way you write on paper. You can practice the way you read on paper. You can role play that skill on paper. But in a lot of aspects of life, there's ways that you can role play without enduring that anxiety. So figure out a way to role play. And 3, repeat the same task daily. This is probably the most important part, because it will instill that belief in yourself that, oh, I can do this. I just did it yesterday. And really in your brain that, oh, this is something I have experience with. I have no problem doing again. So repeat the task. If you're afraid to repeat the task, then role play some more. If you're afraid to do that, then reduce the importance. Okay? Like I said, my name's Jaja. I'll see you next time.